Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a get ready with me, and I wanted to do like my current faves, and I figured, you know what, let me just actually film with my current faves. Obviously I can't film with everything, but I'm just going to talk a little bit about the stuff that I've been loving. Alright, so I've been loving, besides the two foundations that I reviewed, Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation and the Nars Foundation. I love those two. But I wanted to talk about these two foundations for a while, but those came along and I ended up doing reviews. I've been loving the Josie Maran Vibrancy foundation and the MAC Studio Fix powder foundation, or Studio Fix Tech foundation. This is so good, and I haven't purchased a foundation from MAC in a while because my favorite foundation from them is the Fix Fluid. I'm not going to use that today. I just wanted to show you guys what I've been loving. But this one here, I've just been loving so much. I have it in the shade RG80, I think. And it's RG80 Magical. And this foundation obviously has been around for a long time. And it has like this darkish sort of chocolate color that I really like. And it's been around for a while. I've always seen it. And I was in TJ Maxx and I saw it for $2.99. And I came home and I went and I looked at the price. And this is like a $40-something foundation. You know, TJ Maxx be having those deals. And I wore it because I picked it up. I said, do I really need another foundation? Because I knew I was planning on buying the Nars and the Charlotte Tilbury. I put this on, I was like, whoa. You know, I hope when I'm back in TJ Maxx, I hope I can find another one, because if I can get it cheap, because I would definitely repurchase this. This is how much I like it. But if I can get it cheaper, obviously I'm going to try to get it cheaper. All right, so this is what it looks like blended out. It's a little, obviously it's darker than my neck. My neck is always lighter, but I make it work with concealer. Now, the two concealers I've been absolutely loving is the Anastasia, her Magic Concealer, I think it's called. I have it in shade 18. And I've been loving this Wet n Wild Photofocus concealer. I have it in, I think it's Deep Tan or something like that. Now, I've worn this on my channel before. You guys have seen me with this one, so I just wanted to mention it. So I'm going to go in with a Wet n Wild, the Photofocus one. I like this. And CVS had this, whatchamacallit. I was in there and they had like, you can buy one and get some, I can't remember what it was, and I picked it up. But then I ended up picking up the Anastasia, so I had stopped using it for a while. But I just wanted you guys to see it. It's so pretty, and every time, you know, I can find something good from the drugstore, I love sharing it with you guys, because I know I do a lot of like high-end foundation on my channel. Now, I've been leaving, I knew I've been like doing my concealer, I've been leaving it on to dry. It lasts longer and I like the way it like blends out better. So I'm gonna leave this on for a little bit and I'll be right back. All right, I think it dried down enough. Now, while I was off camera, I just went in with my Danessa Colorfix in shade 9 on my eyes, because I'm just gonna use this as for a base later. All right, so let me go ahead and blend this out. I was absent from YouTube for a little bit because a really good friend of mine has been like really sick, like life-threatening sick. You know, it's a little bit improvement, much better than before, but I was just not in the mood to do anything. Just focusing on that has been tough. Like, you know, just be so thankful for your health, you know, and love on the people that you love. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. And so nice to have concealer that you can actually blend out, right? All right, I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Expresso to contour, and I saw this little trick on TikTok where you just, and this is almost finished guys, but I just love the undertone of this. You put like a little dot right where you feel that hole right there, and put another one like right here where you see the hole, right? Oh, I hardly have any product. I would repurchase this, but maybe I can go on eBay or something and get it cheaper. I don't want to pay full price because I only use it to like to contour. But yeah, so they put the two little dots and they go in with a brush. I'm gonna use my Smashbox brush and just tap the little dot out. And while you tap it out, you're keeping your face as straight as possible, because apparently when you turn your face to the side, you're a little bit more influenced by just your face turning to the side. So if you turn your face straight and you tap it out, you get to see exactly how it'll look with your face this way. You're gonna have that chisel look, but look at me. I turn, but a lot of times, so you just tap, 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 and I tap it out. And I think it's a great technique, and I love the way it's been like looking. And I feel like I'm using less product as well when I do this. All right, so for under eye, I'm gonna use my Mercier powder in Honey as usual to set my under eye. And I like to go back in and like get any type of creasing, any slight stuff before I put the powder on. And I've just been doing this like really quick look recently with all these products that I've been loving, and I love it. But I've been using also that Nars and that Charlotte Tilbury a lot. Those are two beautiful foundations. I have reviews for all of them, for both of them on my channel. So if you haven't seen that, you can go right ahead and check it out. All right, so you know I like to take a break from my face. So I'm already wearing my Danessa Myricks Colorfix in shade 9. So what I've been doing, I've been taking my Viseart, the Neutral Mattes palette, and the cover is sort of broken off. But as you can see, this palette is well loved, especially these two shades right here. So I'm gonna take a mixture of those two and just put it in the crease for, you know, just something quick and just give my eye some definition before I go in with any type of shadow. And I've been doing this a lot, and then sometimes I've just been using the Colorfix by itself again, because I used to do this a lot when I used to have my lash extensions. All right, so I purchased this Glorious Lights palette from Nabla Cosmetics, and I always wanted to purchase, because this is not the first quad they have, but it just looked so pretty when I saw it on Trendmood, and you know me, just seeing something pretty and wanting it. And it's straight up glitter. It's nothing else, it's just pressed glitter. So whenever I wanted to do like a little topper, I've been using it. So I'm gonna use this shade right here. It's called Leo, this one right here. And what I like about it, like the few times that I've used it, you don't need any type of glue. It doesn't really move. I just sort of rub my hand in it. This is what it looks like. And I'm not gonna use a whole lot because it's like daytime or whatever. And I just put a little bit like right in the center, like right there. Tap, 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 tap it out. And it has a similar undertone like the shades in the Danessa Myricks, her Lightwork palette. So I'm just gonna put a little bit, nothing too crazy. But I do like glitter, and once you stick it, and I like to wear it with this because I like to wear it with this Danessa Myricks base because I feel it makes it like stay in place. Now some of it sometimes I would see like up in my crease or whatever, but it doesn't really bother me. I just think you need like a light hand with it, but I think it's like super pretty. It's very quick look to do. All right, and then once I do this, I've just been going in with something like with like a yellow undertone. So I've been using my Makeup Geek shadow in Untamed, and I've just been putting it in my tear duct and my brow bone. So this has a nice yellow shade, and I just put it right on top. And I'm gonna blend it out, don't worry. I know it looks like heavy. And I also put it in my tear duct. I'm gonna go ahead, put my lashes and liner on, and I will be right back. All right, back with lashes and liner on, and I'm wearing my Patrick Ta eyeliner today in black. This is like probably the only thing I really like from him. All right, so you guys know my go-to powder to set my face with is the Fenty Pro Filter in Hazelnut. But I brought back out my by Terry, her Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. I have it in the shade 500, medium dark. And I've become, I've been loving this so much. And as you guys know, I have dry skin. This is what it looks like. It has a beautiful golden color. I have dry skin. So what I love about this powder, it's so lightweight, and it's not, because this foundation has a slight luminosity to it, especially like when I wear it throughout the day, my oils come through. This is not like a matte powder, but it's not a luminous powder either. Like over time, like during the day, it's like just like it says, Hydra water, because my face just looks hydrated with this powder throughout the day. And I'm like, oh, why wasn't I reaching for this powder? It's really good, really good. All right. Oh crap, the product I should have used first before I powder. Oh, all right, we can still work it out. So I've been loving these two liquid highlighters. So I have this is the Beauty Light one from Charlotte Tilbury. Every time I went in Sephora, it was always sold out, and then she restocked it on her website, and she had like a little sale. I picked it up. I have it in Peach Gas. I've been loving this, but it's not a lot of product. Like once you take this off and you squeeze, most of this is like air. So there's not that much product in it. And I've been loving this liquid highlighter from Fenty. Now, when I went to purchase this, I was convinced I was going to get the deeper shade. I don't remember the name, but then I saw the shade right before that. This is called, I think, Hawtie something. I'm going to have it in the description box. And, oh, I've been loving this. So, damn it. I wish I hadn't put my powder on, because it doesn't play that nice with powder, but we're going to try today. So if it looks a little patchy or anything, I just want to put it on like for the demo so you guys can see like what I've been loving. But so let me start by putting a little bit on my nose. I don't think I have that much powder on my nose. And my nose is a lot smoother, so I can get away with like trying to put it over. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. It just has this beautiful golden, and the gold has like a yellow undertone, and I do love a gold that has more of a yellow undertone. Let me put some up here. It's really, really pretty. Tap, 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 tap it out with my finger. So how I like to use this though, I don't really put it too much higher on my cheekbone. I actually like to put it like on my cheek area, like right here. And let's hope too much of my powder doesn't lift up. Okay. Didn't do too bad today, but it does lift up like over powder, like, so you have to be a little careful with it if you're gonna put it over powder. It does lift up a little bit, but I think it's so pretty, and I do love the formula of it. I just wish it played a little better with like powder, but it's like, oh, this is gonna be so nice like when it gets warm, like in the summertime. Usually I would put more, but I'm afraid because I have the powder on already. Maybe off camera I'll try to play with it some more. All right, so let's just go ahead and put some bronzer on. You know, I haven't worn my, let me open this drawer right here. I haven't worn my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in a long time. Her Airless Flawless bronzer. So why don't we wear it today? I have it in shade 5, I think, the deepest shade. I haven't worn this in so long, but it's such a nice bronzer. Like, but you know, when you have so much, you forget. So, and you see, I like how this contour looked like the way I put it on. And I've been keeping my contours like to the back of my cheek. Like to the back. Not really bringing it down further than that. And I like the way it's just been like chiseling my face. A little bit up here, because this has like a reddish undertone, so I don't want too much red, but I don't know, I just feel like wearing it today. And I don't know if you guys own this Josie Maran foundation, but oh, I cannot believe I got this for $2 and freaking 99 cents. Oh, gorgeous. For blush, I'm just gonna use my Suqqu palette. I've been reaching for this a little bit more as well, and this is the 02 palette. I have both palettes. This is 02, and I've been mixing together these shades right here because this has like a little highlight, so I just like bringing all these four together and just tap 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 on my cheek. You guys know I don't like too much bright on my cheeks. I think this is like perfect, and then with that highlight, so I just swirl in all of them. I think it gives me like a really nice shade. All right, so I'm just gonna set my face, and this is Honey Hawtie. Hawtie, I think, with a W. Shadow Tilbury setting spray, of course. All right, for lips, I went ahead and I lined my lips with my Oh My God Jackie lip liner. I'm gonna have it linked in my description box. I think the shade brown is sold out though, so I'm not sure if she restocked. And over top of that, I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite lipsticks from MAC that I've used on this on my channel several times. It's called Kingster. I think it just has a beautiful olive undertone. I really like olive in my lipsticks. And I just love a nude lip. And then I like to take some of that same Hawtie Honey, the highlighter, the liquid highlighter from Fenty. I put a little bit on the center of my lips, and I just love the way it looks. I put it like right here. Nothing too crazy. See that? For like a little glow, like I said. Nothing too crazy, too wild. And I build it up. So this, I could use a little bit more, so I'm gonna put a little bit more. Okay, that's enough. But I think it looks really, it's so versatile, and like I said, I love like the texture of it. I think it's so pretty. All right, and before I go, another powder I've been loving is this Chanel powder. This is new for me. I got it like a week ago and I really like it. It's the Beige, the Healthy Glow Illuminating Setting Powder. I have it in the shade Sunset, and I use, it's a very sheer powder, so it comes with this little brush, and I've only used it with this little brush and I like it. This is what the shade Sunset looks like. I like the little swirly pattern. It reminds me of their cream bronzer. So I'm just gonna put a little bit like on my forehead so you guys can see. So, and it has a little shimmer to it. Super pretty. Smells like Chanel. So I've been loving this. So every time I've used it as like a finishing powder, so that's like dust around my face. I love the compact. I think it's like super pretty. So I was trying to get as much product that I've been loving into this video without it being too long. But alright guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun putting all this stuff on, because you know when you get stuff and you love it and you want to share it, and I want to, you know, I'm glad I have you guys as my audience to share it with. I hope this video shows up, like you get a notification for this video, because a lot of people say they don't get notifications for my videos. They literally have to search for me, and I all my OGs and everybody that always support me. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.